Beware of people who are so interested in your personal and private life. My name is Okoro Blessing Nkiruka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, your number one relationship therapist in Africa. I'm going to be teaching you how to know spies and gossips in your relationship and marriages. Some people who come into your life are snakes. They are just coming to bite you. They just sit down there and are waiting for informations, especially personal informations that they can use to hurt you. Number one, beware of people who are so concerned about your personal life, because your personal life does not have any business with people except what you want to tell them. What is the meaning of personal life? Personal life is what concerns you alone. Personal lives are your personal decisions, your choices, the things you like, your do's and your don'ts. That's your personal life. Personal life is supposed to be private. It's something you want to keep to yourself. A lot of people tend to mistake privacy for secrecy. No. Privacy is your moment. It's something you want to share within yourself. You don't want to share with anybody. Be careful of that person that is always very eager. What's the apple for your relationship now? What's up with your boyfriend now? That boy where you meet, tell me now. Where in they stay now? Where mama they stay now? How your boyfriend they do you now? How your girlfriend they do? That your wife. And they are so interested in your personal life. And remember, your personal life does not benefit anybody. Anybody who wants to pray into your personal life wants to gossip, because the information that they are looking for is not going to benefit them. So you need to pay attention to that person that is always interested in what is going on in your personal life. Even when you don't want to talk, they want you to talk. Number two, pay attention to those people around you who always want to interview you without having a conversation. You see those your family and friends that will just sit down and be interviewing you. What thing you even say happen? You go to talk. How you take waka? That your boyfriend said when they leave. That your girlfriend said when she they stay. People who are gossip, spies, and snake are people who just come to interview. They don't have conversations with you. You don't know anything about them. They'll just be interviewing you. You'll be downloading for them. They'll be putting, some of them are this one, the one that is trending now, they'll be recording. They'll be recording as you are downloading. Because if you've realized something about recording, it is always you that is talking. They are not always talking. They are always the interviewers. In most of the recordings that I've leaked, you see that is a one-sided recording. One person is the one talking and the other one is the one interviewing. So pay attention to that person that does not have conversations with you. They just come to interview you and be asking you questions. You are not jump. Stop answering. When they ask you all those their interview questions, throw the question back at them. Like I used to say, learn to lie to people about your private and your personal life. Let them think that they know so much about you and they don't know jack about you. Remember, your personal life, your private life is your secret. Number three, beware of unproductive friends. You see that your family and friend that does not want to grow, all those your acquaintances that are so stagnant, that don't want to grow, they are the gossips, they are the snakes. You must learn to outgrow people. You must learn to throw people that don't want to move to the next level. Because it's those people that don't want to move to the next level that becomes your competition. What is the meaning of gossip? Gossip simply means that people want to use you to feel good about themselves. Gossip is a feeling. They just want to feel that, this person is down like me. They want to prove that you don't have money. They want to prove that you don't have money. They want to prove that your boyfriend. They want to prove all the imperfections in your life because that's what's happening to them. So a lot of people who are gossip snakes are backwards. So you need to pay attention to your peers, because it's that one that is backward that is always the one to spice you. That's always the one to spite you. So you need to pay attention to your peers. Those people that don't want to grow. Those people that are always stagnant. That are just looking for what to up and down. So pay attention to your peers and learn to outgrow people. People who do not want to move to. Make sure you're not the only one doing well in your pair. If you're the only one doing well in your pair, please run away. What did I say? Run away. Number four, pay attention to that person that is always bringing gist to you. Every time. You know what Mama Kechi do? You know what your boss do? That girl is useless girl. You know, anytime people are having conversations with you, that's who they are. Do not ever think that because this person is gossiping to me, they will not gossip about me. That's a lie. When you step out of that room, they will talk about you. So pay attention to that person that is always bringing people's matter. There's a difference between a conversation and gossip. When you're having conversation, it simply means you people are trying to learn from it. You people are trying to understand why this thing happened. You people are not laughing about it. Gossip simply means just, you see the video when they, oh my God, oh, see the girl asshole. You see her back was black, oh, I said she know the knack. This girl now, wow. After she go come instead and come to do like this, but she dey knack. So she dey knack married men. Oh my God, that's gossip. Conversation simply means, wow, did you see what happened on the internet? Why would a guy actually release such video? We need to be very, very careful in our relationship and in our marriage. We need to stay woke with all this relationship. In fact, babe, if you do video with your boyfriend, you need to be very, very conscious. In fact, stop to do video. This thing we don't come out now. We need to learn from him, because if it be our turn tomorrow, make we not go use lovey tomorrow. Release video. I beg go call Nkechi, how far you they see what's in the trend? I beg go, if they do video, or your boyfriend wait there for US or for Uganda, I beg go no do sex video with him. If he leak anytime, that's a conversation. That's not gossip. When you're having a conversation, you want to learn. When you're having a conversation, you want to grow. When you're having a conversation, you want to be able to understand what is called loophole. You are not there to laugh. Gossips are just there to laugh. They just want to feel good about themselves. They just want to feel like, this person is in the ground with me. That is the meaning of gossip. Number 5, learn to shut up. When you are in a relationship or in a marriage, you must learn to keep your mouth shut. That is the reason why God gave you a heart that people cannot access. Is because he wants you to learn how to close your mouth. Because it's only the things that you open your mouth and say that people know about you. People don't know jack about you. They only know what you tell them. And even if they think that they know about you, you still have to say something to confirm anything that they feel they know about you. Learn to shut up. Some of you talk too much. Every information that people know about you are the things that you have downloaded to them. Keep some certain things to yourself. That's what is called relationship and marriage. And the problem is that because most of you make wrong choices when it comes to relationship and marriage, you're always looking for who to do cho. Because many of you did not marry your friends. You married your fathers. You married your ancestors. You married your mothers. You married for benefit and for different reasons. You don't have anybody to talk to. That's why you're talking to everybody. Show. You need to be able to keep your mouth shut. If you must talk to people, talk to professionals, talk to your lawyer, talk to your therapist, talk to your loved ones. And don't even tell them everything. Privacy simply means leaving some certain things to yourself. When you are private, you have something to yourself. When you are private, that is when you have unique moments. It's not everything that happened to you that you tell everybody. And that's why God gave you a heart. Learn to shut up. Some of you talk too much. Moments that you're supposed to share with your spouses, that are supposed to be within you. You're supposed to enjoy the memory. When you're telling that your girlfriend that does not have boyfriend what your boyfriend is doing to you in bed, what do you expect? When you see your other girlfriend that does not have a relationship and telling her, my boyfriend knocked me up and down, no, my boyfriend gave me orgasm 3 times and she has not gotten to orgasm in 3 years, what do you expect her to do? Learn to shut up. Some of you are in relationship and you don't know what to talk about. When you are in a relationship, you're not supposed to be discussing your relationship life with people, except don't even discuss something that does not benefit them. If you want to discuss your relationship life with people, let it be about growth. Don't brag. I know it's so easy to say, oh, my boyfriend did this one for me. My boyfriend bought me iPhone. You don't need all that stuff. That's how you people begin to bet envy. Many of you bet envy because of the information you give to the other person. They don't need all those information. My boyfriend is loving. My boyfriend does a lot for me. Is enough. You don't need to come and start counting how he bought you iPhone. Took you to prepare your friend. When you prepare your friend, what do you expect? It is called envy. Know the kind of conversations you want to have with people. Yes. Nobody was born envy. Envy is planted. Envy are for small-minded people. And a lot of people who are friends and family with us are small-minded. They don't think beyond their nose. They see everything like a competition. They see everything like bragging. There are lots of small-minded people that you can't even share your beautiful moments with, because the moment you share it, you are bragging. So learn to keep some beautiful moments to yourself. Dear people, human beings are deep. They are deeper than oceans. And it's because God understands the depth and the wickedness in man's heart. That's why he gave you a heart that nobody can see. It simply means that if you don't give them, how will they take it? Most of you have forgotten how to protect yourself. There are some certain information that you don't share. You take it to God. There are some certain confessions that you don't share. You take it to God. Learn to have private moments. Stop living your private life publicly. People are not interested about your private life because your private life does not add anything to them. Your private life is entertainment to a lot of people, because what you like is not what they like. What you are doing in your relationship might not suit the next person. You might like missionary style, they will not like missionary style, so they will always criticize you. Have it at the back of your mind that a lot of people just project who they are to who you are. So there is nothing you ever do that will make them happy, because they already have a projected mindset. They will always want you to do things the way they do them, so you will never always satisfy them. Enjoy your private life. Privacy is sweet. Privacy is interesting. Privacy is you, where you are vulnerable, where you are going to do the things that you love, not trying to impress people. When you refuse to be private, when you start to live your private life publicly, you will never enjoy emotion. You will never enjoy love. You will never enjoy relationship and marriage, because you will sit down and constantly want to be impressing people that never get impressed. Remember I said, people don't hate you. A lot of people who gossip about you, say things about you, spite you as snakes, they don't hate you. A lot of them just want you to be like them. Misery loves company, because many people are unhappy. They believe that a lot of people should be unhappy like them. Many people want to gossip with you and drag you to their level, because they are like, I thought she said her life was perfect. I thought she said her marriage was perfect. I think that girl get boyfriend. That girl where they dress like say she know the shits. Oh, see her kwekus. They just want to feel good about themselves. Stop trying to impress them. They can never get impressed, because these people are mostly people that you are above. Yes, sometimes when we talk about being above people, it's not about physical cash. There are some people that have seen your potential, your courage, your confidence, your boldness, your guts, and they hate you for it. It's not about your physical cash. So you need to stay woke and pay attention to those kind of people. Stop giving out your vulnerability in the name of content. You must know the difference between content and giving out your personal life. Control it. Lie to them. Show them only what you want them to see. Edit your life for the media.